Hello everyone, it's Kay here and I'm here with another entry into my 2000 plus subby challenge, and because of the address on the front I know it is from the lovely Beate. Now I'm sure a lot of you who are into lacework and material projects will know Beate. She is just such an exquisite crafter, she really is. She's made some phenomenal projects over the time that I've been following her, and is always the same. Very gentle, very supportive, very kind to people. And if you've ever watched Beate open Happy Mail, it's an absolute joy to share, because bless her, she gets so enthusiastic and surprised and clearly delighted by what people have very kindly sent to her. And all in all, she is just a lovely lady to follow. I will leave a link, as always, under the video for you to go and say hello. She is the nicest lady, and if you need to see some beautiful work with a wonderful eye for detail, you won't go wrong in seeing how Beate crafts. So I've opened the top, taken this little slither off the envelope, and I'm just going to empty it out like this. That's right, that felt a bit funny at the end there. Beautiful packaging, look at that. I love this paper, Beate. Oh my word. I want to try and get it off without. Let's see if I can just very gently. I think if I fold that way, it might just let me save some of the, oh, perhaps not, some of the tissue paper. Okay, well, we'll do it the hard way. Let's put that over there, and we'll just open. Oh, I do love that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, Beate, it feels like rice paper. It's a little bit more than tissue paper. I don't quite know. It's very transparent. I'm going to put this on. This is wonderful for decoupage. I shall put this on something. Look at that. I might get an A.T.C or 3 out of that. How wonderful. Thank you, Beate. Love it. Oh yes, and then look at the presentation. Absolutely gorgeous. A wonderful little booklet here with post-its in for me to leave jottings in. And as a lady of a certain age, I do need that, Beate, to keep me on the straight and narrow. Otherwise I forget where I'm going and what I'm doing, etc. So thank you very much indeed. That is lovely. And it's actually got my initial, I don't know if you can see it, actually got my initial there in that little central decoration. Thank you so much for your kindness. And I love these little leaves. See the flat back purple bling. I think purple must be one of Beate's favourite colours, because she sent me another entry back along and it was purples and it was just delush. And there's the stamp on the back. Thank you very much, Beate. Hello dear Kay, how wonderful. I think this is, I know the paper. I can't think of the name. Come on everyone, I know you're screaming at me. Oh dear. Oh Beate, you're naughty. Oh gosh. Oh look. Oh, I nearly had the name then. Look at these lovely little dollies, that'll tell you all. And this is paper. No, it's gone. I do beg your pardon, ladies, but anyone that knows these little images will right away know who it is. I'm trying to remember, and you'll be screaming, I'm sure, it's so and so Kay. And I know it is Go on, go on. And she's got her angel wings on, look. The lighting's not very good, I do apologise. Look at her, isn't she gorgeous? That's obviously a die cut, but she is superb. Oh, thank you, Beate. You are naughty though. You really need only have sent the A.T.C, my sweet, really. But look at this, it's gorgeous, gorgeous paper line. And there is the cat and the cotton reel, some country garden roses and flowers. Oh, it is a delight. And there she is in all her glory. Look, how lovely. That is gorgeous, Beate. Thank you. Let's have a little look-see. Hello, dear Kay. And then, oh, that's very clever, Beate. Inside, now I've not seen it done this way. There's an extra pocket. Do you see? And there are the A.T.Cs beautifully hidden away. Oh my word. Oh, they are lovely. Oh, thank you so much, Beate. I do wish I could remember the paper. It's so well known and my head has just failed me, so I do apologise. Now this is Happiness is Homemade. How Tiilda. Oh my word. Thank you, Beate. I needed that huge prompt there to remember what it is I'm looking at, which is pretty shocking, but in fairness I have had a bit of a day and I'm a bit tired. So let's have a look at these beauties. Tiilda papers. Do you know, I've got some of this somewhere and I can't find it. So let's make sure we get it right. Happiness is Homemade is the series. And it doesn't appear as though Beate's put them in any particular order. But there is the back of the artist trading card. And it's beautifully stamped and all the details there, with the date and so on. Thank you, Beate, that's very lovely. And we'll start off with the little angel. Oh gosh. And here she is. Isn't she delightful? And Beate's put some glitter on the wings just to highlight them. Also on the flowers in the background. Again, it's 3D and dimensional. So pretty. So pretty. And this again is highlighting Beate's work. She is properly into the detail, into getting things right, from colour coordination to what works with what, and she's very good at it. This is paper craft, but if you saw Beate's material work and lace work and all of that kind of thing, you just would love every bit of it. It's gorgeous. And Beate is a very modest lady. She is not one to overstate herself what her charms are. She's just very clever. I just love to see her videos when they're out. I don't always catch all of them, if I'm perfectly honest, but there are certain things that you just couldn't pass by even if you needed to. Now look at the detail on here. There are three little spools, beg your pardon, but actually this top layer has actually got some thread on it. How wonderful is that? Absolutely gorgeous. The glitter just sets off the whole look. I don't know if that's better from that side. It looks like it's capturing the A.T.C in a better light. Let's try it there. So that's the previous one. And then that's the first one that I shared. And I think it's just marginally clearer with the better light on it. So I hope I haven't spoilt it for anyone. And this envelope then is just the carrier. But these were very popular some time ago, and people were using them to put little things in corner pockets, but this is the first I've seen with the little bit that comes out there and that extra pocket, which I think is a fabulous idea. So I might have to craft lift that, Beate. Thank you very much indeed. So there is another gorgeous entry into my challenge, beautifully presented. So I hope you've enjoyed sharing this with me. I will be leaving the link under the video to share Beate's channel. Do go along and say hello. She's such a sweetie and a real pleasure to watch. Take care, everyone. Thank you for sharing. As I say, happy crafting and stay well. Bye bye for now.